Well, you can ask questions, which is, I like questions. Anyway, hi, folks. I hope you get a chance to see this video today. We are up to challenge number 6. Do you believe that? It's just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. But you should be noticing a difference. Not really noticing a difference in my room, although the shelves and stuff that I was working on are all installed now, so I can start putting my room back together again. Yay. In the meantime, I have blurred it. Maybe if I get really brave, I'll give you a quick peek of the mess at the end of the video. We'll see. Now you're going to want to stay to the end of the video just to see how bad Pam's mess is while she's talking about getting you organized. Anyway, okay, so challenge number 6 is a nice, easy one for me anyway, because I don't use a lot of fibers and stuff and ribbons and stuff anymore. I have all boys. They are interested in things like driving, basketball, food. So yeah, so kind of limits the colors and embellishments that I use on a lot of my layouts. Anyway, but I still do have some because, you need those bits for making tags and whatever. So here I am. And I love washi tape. So I do, but I do have some washi tape well sorted and ready to go. Anyway, there is no right way to store your ribbon and fibers. So we're going to use our system, our usual system, which by now I imagine you know like better than I do, because I have very bad memory. Anyway, let's make some space. So S is for sort. And I think we know what that means. That means get all of your flosses, your ribbons, your fibers, and start sorting them. You need to decide what you're going to keep, what you're going to throw in the garbage, what you're going to sell at a yard sale or something, and what you're going to donate. So then P is for purge. And purge is very simply throw out the toss pile, make arrangements for pick up or drop off of the donate pile, bag up and assign a price and your initials to the sell pile, and put them in your garage sale box. So all got to go. Now we have the keep pile to deal with. So A is for assign. So you decide how you're going to sort depending on, number one, depending on the quantity of ribbon you have. I sort by color. Sorry, my mind just wandered. I sort by color, and I keep them in these little square folders, my ribbons, and then they go into a cropper hopper box. Sadly, there is no place making those boxes that I am aware of, and but they do show up a lot in garage sales and when people get out of scrapbooking or whatever. Yeah, they turn up and I grab as many as I can get. So because I started out with one, I now have 3, and I have lots of extra boxes too. So anyway, we're going to assign. We're going to decide how we're going to sort. And if you got a few minutes and some of your ribbons are really wrinkled, here's the time to give them a nice press. Remember, most are going to be synthetic, so you don't want to have your iron on too hot. C is for containerize. So you need to consider the space you have and the way that you work. And then when you get the blog post, you're going to see lots of different ideas for storing your ribbons and fibers. The little cardboard bobbins or plastic bobbins that are meant for embroidery floss, very inexpensive and they work great. You can organize by color in big clear glass jars on a shelf. You can wind and paper clip and store with your coordinating embellishments. You can use the Cropper Hopper system if you can access the parts. Um, and one thing I used to do when I had a lot is I had big rings, the big rings that you use on mini albums and stuff. And anyway, I would put a different color in each Ziploc bag and then store them all on a big ring. You could also get sports card organizer pages and sort by colors and put them in a binder. And you can wind them on index cards and store them in a photo box. So there's just a few ideas right off the top. Okay, and the final letter, of course, is equalize. E is for equalize. So take a few minutes at the end of every crop session, when you return from a crop away from home, or if you come back with a shopping trip, put your ribbons and fibers away where they belong right away. And then you won't be finding them a year later and saying, that's where that went. So anyway, so that's all I'm going to say there. So I would love to see your progress. So please share photos to our Facebook group. And I would also love to hear any of your suggestions for different ways to store things, which could also end up being a photo as well. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, I hope that you will message me, and I will be happy to do my best to answer your questions. And if I don't know the answer, I'll find somebody who does. So enjoy the rest of your beautiful Sunday. I don't know about the rest of the world, but we've got sunshine, and it's actually warm sunshine, because if you put your hands on the glass on the patio door, it's nice and warm. It's wonderful. Anyway, so I guess I owe you a peek at what my room actually looks like at this minute. First, I gotta find the thing. There it is. And remove all. There it is. Piles. Now, this doesn't count because this is not scrapbooking. This pile is um, genealogy. Oh, yeah. I guess that means that it really does count, doesn't it? Because what's one of the projects that has to be sorted in here. Okay, so I guess I am working on that. There, I've just got a few kits that I need to get put away. And now that I have the shelves, I'll be able to do that. And so it's getting there. And, I'm getting more space on my desk again. So that's awesome. So hopefully by challenge number 10, I'll have everything up to speed. Would be very nice. Okay, bye. There you are. And okay, I think. No, it's still showing as recording. Stop recording. Apologize for that.